Hey there guys, I'm Kristen with Solano College Sports Medicine. I am an athletic trainer and I'm going to go over a hyperextension big toe, turf toe tape job for you today. So big mouthful there, they're all kind of the same tape job. What it does is prevent excessive hyperextension of the toe. So anytime you're having pain at that big toe joint, this is something that will help with that. So what do we need for our tape job here? This is going to be a basic tape job. We're going to need our 1.5 inch tape and our 1 inch tape to start, and some spray, some Tough Skin, whichever brand of sticky spray you have. So important patient positioning, foot should be clean and dry. We're going to have toe in a neutral position too, so she's not extending the toe, she's not flexing the toe. It's going to be in a neutral position, meaning it's straight, not up and down. Okay, so we're going to do a 1 inch tape first for our anchor, and this is going to go around the toe. So first I'm going to tear my tape. That's how I typically do this one, because I don't want to pull too much on the toe, and I'm going to go between the toes first. Make sure I show this in the video. Between the toes, and then I'm going to close. That way it's just putting the tape on there. It's not pulling any direction. That's your anchor strip. We're going to use our 1.5 inch tape next. We're going to do two anchor strips around that ball of the foot. So these are just laying it down. I'm really not squeezing around the toes as I put this one down. So we have our 2 anchor strips there. All right, here we are with our toe hyperextension tape job. So we have our toe is in neutral position. We have our 2 anchor strips, top and bottom. All right, so because we're preventing that excessive hyperextension, meaning that toe moving upwards towards her nose, okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull the opposite direction. So we're gonna go anchor to anchor, and because it's very hard to sometimes tear this short of a piece, I'm going to actually kind of self-measure and do it off to the side here, and even use some scissors to help me out. So here, kind of anchor on the top, putting that strip starting at that anchor on the top, and I'm pulling downwards as I go, kind of pulling that toe into a slight flexion. I'm going to do a couple strips there. So same kind of length, tearing, making sure the tape cooperates with me, kind of overlapping a little bit, so I do kind of cover more than just that center strip that I did originally. So slightly overlapping, maybe about a quarter. And here I go, one more pull before I close up. So here, and pulling down. So from there, I'm gonna be closing up my ends. So I'm gonna use my 1.5 inch tape again to start, and I'm just gonna cover those anchor strips. Again, pretty lightly as I wrap around the foot. It's not something where I should be squeezing her toes together in any fashion with the tape, okay? And then again with my 1 inch tape, I'm gonna go around the toes to cover that first anchor, cover up my end so that tape job stays put. So I'm gonna go between the toes to start and wrapping lightly around. And that is our hyperextension tape job.